Today I am making the té de especias or tea of spices. Much like sofrito, which is a cooking base for many of the Puerto Rican typical dishes, el té de especias or tea of spices is a commonly used base for many of the traditional Puerto Rican desserts and sweets such as coquito, tembleque, and arroz con dulce. And today I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay, so I am going to start by chopping a piece of fresh ginger, and from that piece I am going to be slicing it into additional smaller pieces just like this. And I am going to heat a medium-sized pot on high heat, and I am going to add 4 cups of water. I'm going to place a lid on, and I am just going to bring it to a boiling point. I am going to be adding 3 tablespoons of whole cloves, 3 tablespoons of star anise, ginger, and 8 cinnamon sticks. When the water is just about boiling point, I am going to start adding the cinnamon sticks, the ginger, the cloves, and the star anise. And we are going to boil for 5 minutes. Now you do want to be careful because the water can kind of flow over if you leave the lid on. So I did opt to remove the lid and leave it to boil without the lid on. And my lid does have a strainer, but if you don't have one, you can just use the traditional strainer. And I am going to strain into a measuring cup. And I have about 3 cups worth of the spices tea. You're going to discard everything else. And I use an additional strainer to sieve through the liquid just to ensure that the liquid is free of any residue. And I am going to store in mason jars, and you can store at room temperature. I typically wait until they cool down and use them in my recipes. I hope you enjoy.